Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Pistons in the second round of the 2022 NBA Draft, pick number 36, selecting Gabriele Procida. Before we get into all of that, please make sure you guys like this video. Today's like goal is 200 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I drop consistent Pistons content. I'm really close to 6,000 subscribers. I'm about 200 subscribers away, so if you're new here, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Now let's get right into this. Now last year, we took Balsa Koprivica late in the second round as a project player, a draft, and stash. And if you guys remember, I wasn't the biggest fan of that decision at all. You know, I prefer some other guys who were available at that spot. Literally, the next pick to the New York Knicks was Jericho Sims. I would have appreciated if we got him, or, you know, an undrafted prospect in Aaron Henry. I was pretty high on him last year as well. So I would have loved to take a shot on one of those guys. But quite honestly, you know, it didn't really matter. It was the 57th overall pick in the second round of the 2021 NBA draft. So it's not like you're going to get the highest level of value at that spot anyways, regardless of who you select. So waiting 3 years on a guy like Balsa Koprivica is not the worst idea in the world. Now in this year's draft, the 2020 NBA draft, there wasn't much left at that spot when we selected Gabriele. There was no Jericho Sims this year. There was no Aaron Henry. Everybody who I could have thought that the Pistons would have took ended up getting taken a little bit before us in the second round. So let me give y'all a little bit of background information about Gabriele Procida. He is an Italian prospect. He's 20 years old right now. He's 6'7", 194 pounds. And last season, he played 26 games for them last season. He averaged 7 points and 3 rebounds while also shooting 38% from the three-point line. He's been playing pro basketball since he was 16 years old. And, you know, I will say that playing in Italy, they don't have the highest level of elite defenders over there. So I would have loved to see him average, you know, a little bit more points last season while he played in Italy. But regardless of that, speaking on a few of the positives for Gabriele, I believe that he has high level athleticism. He can dunk the basketball, jump pretty high in the air. He's quite fast as well, has some pretty good quickness to him. And he also has a solid physical frame as well. And then the biggest selling point for Gabriele is his shooting ability. You know, he has one of the purest forms in this draft. And then something else that I would say is that he's gotten better each year ever since he's been competing. You know, from 16 to 17 to 18 all the way to 20 years old right now, he's just gotten better every single year. And if he's going to be a draft and stash type of player like he's expected to be, if we see him, you know, improve for 3 more years, you could have a solid player off the bench 3 years down the line in 2025. So that's all that I have to say for Gabriele. Similar to Balsa Koprivica, if he pans out, then that's good for the Pistons. If he doesn't, then hey, you just wasted a second round pick. Most second round picks don't turn out to be anything. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 5K, and I'm out.